Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel DJ Kid. So in today's video, this could be huge for crypto and literally it could be here in a few days. So I want to be talking about the golden cross, which potentially could be coming up in the next few days. And yeah, just take a look at the market as a whole. So let's just have a look and see what the market's doing today. Pretty red day out there today. So market is down 1.5%, currently trading at 1.1 trillion, and Bitcoin down is 1.4. ETH is down at 2.2%. So Bitcoin is almost back down to that 23 grand level. It was roughly around 23.6 or so and held that fairly well. As long as we don't, drop below that 23, hopefully we should hopefully still be okay. ETH is at 1.6, and yeah, some of the other top 10 coins have dropped in the last 24 hours by roughly like 3% or so. Which is the more, I guess, noticeable movements in the last 24. Solana's down 4.2. So yeah, just, there is a lot of red in the market today. Let's just have a look and sort that Singularity net on my days. It's literally smashing it, 57.8% increase in the last 24 hours. So I'll have to take a look and see why that's actually pumped. But I'm bullish on that. I'm bullish on Singularity net and hold a fairly decent bag on that. But obviously, guys, nothing that I say in this video is financial advice, so please do your own research before you do look to invest in anything that I talk about. So here you can see some of the more, bigger red cryptos in the last 24 hours. Out of the top 100, Lido is down 10%, GMX down 10%, Phantom is down roughly 9%. And if we take a look at the Fear and Greed Index, so currently trading at greed, which we haven't really seen for a long time. Well, last week greed, but yeah, it seems like it's kind of becoming a little bit of the norm now. So it might just be a case that we're seeing greed in the market, so people are taking profit, and hence the reason why we're having a bit of a dip at the moment, a bit of a red day. But hopefully we continue to the upside in the next few days and so on. So the big move that I was talking about is the golden cross. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart, and basically the golden cross is when the shorter EMA, so the 50 EMA, crosses over the 200. So here you can see the 200 EMA is currently above the 50 EMA, and there you can see the 50 down below there. So the blue line is the 50, and what it looks like is in the next few days, potentially, I don't know when that's going to be, but potentially in the next few days we might get that cross. And what that normally does is create a good entry for investors, because generally it shows a upwards momentum in the market. Here we've got a reset. So I'm looking at this on the daily, by the way, guys. Bitcoin USDT on the daily. We've got a reset on the stochastic RSI, or coming into a reset. So we might see that switch over, similar to what it's done there, switch over and start to continue to the upside, which should hopefully drive that 50 EMA up and above the 200 EMA. So yeah, generally when we've had the golden cross in the past, we've seen a lot of increases and upside in the market. Let's just go back and see historically where we've had that. So there we've had the shorter time frame switch over. That's normally like a death cross. And let's go back and see where we've had the switch over. So a bit of a, let's just zoom in here. Yeah, so let's just take a look. Okay, so where are we looking? So here, 50 EMA. Okay, so here you can see 50 EMA switches over the 200 EMA, and look at that increase that it brought to the market. Literally just absolutely exploded. So if I just take the ruler, go from at the point of the turn, just zoom in a little bit there, so all the way up to, that's like up 137%. It's just absolutely crazy. I mean, yeah, mega bullish when that happens. So, and it continued to ride all the way through, all the way up there, and then we had the death cross down here. So at the 40k level, and then we had the drop. But yeah, generally when we see that, that golden cross, normally a good indication that that there's going to be some upwards momentum. So we had a small one here, bit of a golden cross there, and if I just pull the ruler in again. So there ended up going up roughly, 26% for Bitcoin, which is huge. and then we had the death cross went down, and then the golden cross again. So yeah, you know, generally, like I said, guys, when that move happens, when we get the golden cross, normally it brings a lot of interest in the market, and yeah, it normally builds that kind of bullish momentum. You can see it here happening again. If we just quickly have a look at Ethereum, so let's just pull up ETH as well and just see where we're at with the cross. Okay, so we're a little bit closer there. You got the 50 EMA, the blue line, literally pretty close to that 200 EMA. So the stochastic is in the middle. Hopefully that continues on to the upside, and we do get that crossover in the next few days. And if we do, then we'll see some potential bullish movement there again. And let's take a look and see if we can find an example again when that's happened. Pretty much similar to Bitcoin, really. I mean, we had a bit of a switch over there. Let's just zoom in a little bit. So there we can see the 50 EMA switch over the 200, all that increase all the way up to there. So that was starting off at like, what's that, $180, and went all the way up to like $630 odd, and actually even continued more so to like $2,000 and so on. But yeah, that is like, you know, that move in the market generally builds that you know, that bullish momentum, and yeah, it's normally a point where investors like to get in. So hopefully that move continues, and it looks like it potentially will. And yeah, we could see some bullish momentum in the market in the next few days, if we get that, you know, that golden cross, hopefully. So fingers crossed on that. But anyways, guys, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you thought about the video. Let me know what you think about the you know, the bullish momentum in the market if we do get that golden cross, which, you know, I'm pretty sure we will in the next few days. So yeah, hit me up on the comments below. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, check out my Patreon. You know, if you want to support the channel, feel free to take a look at my Patreon. I do post some early plays on there as well. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.